Hello everyone, this is Mike from Ubercool. For those of you that monitor my Facebook page, I put a post on there today, and this video should be premiering on our YouTube channel. A lot of the different techniques that I use, a lot of the different ideas that we come up with for different things, we're going to start doing videos. We've got a little bit better quality camera. I have someone that's going to do the editing on it. Hopefully that'll bring you more understanding of what we do and how we went about doing it. Not that you necessarily want to copy it, but sometimes stuff like that helps other people come up with answers. It'll also be used for spotlight, like the aperture tape I just did. That downright shitty 2K primer from Cappy or Capsy that I'll never use again. By the way, the Napa rep is not happy that I slammed it down on his counter and told him to stick it where the sun don't shine. I'll never use that again, or the Audubon sealer. But that's one of the things I wanted to talk about in this opening segment. Today, it's all about saving money. If you're doing custom car work, if you're doing anything above the ordinary, it's not worth cutting corners. I tried that Capsy 2K primer on this Dodge. I ended up applying 8 coats total, and I sanded till my hands bled to get something that was reasonably presentable or paintable. Had I bought the Sherwin-Williams or the Cadron brand of K2, I would have put 2 heavy coats, I would have blocked it down, and I'd have been ready for sealer. Yes, it's twice the price, but this is a prime example of the cheapest ain't always the best. So keep that in mind. And a lot of people just don't know where to go to look. My supplier, I don't have a problem with sharing it with you guys, and I will. As I use products and I find that they work well, I'll share with you my supplier, where I get it from, and do a little review of how well it worked. But basically, that's what Ubercool channel is about. I need and want your input, for those of you that are members of Ubercool and other people. Hit me up on the Facebook page. If you have something you think will help, if you have something of interest you think we'd like to use, we'll use it on either the Facebook page or the YouTube channel. So again, this is just the kickoff of what's hopefully a long-running thing. We have a lot in store, a lot in plan. This Dodge is finished. This makes the 3rd full custom I've done inside of a year, plus 2 other paint jobs. So that ain't bad for an old guy at 60. And I'm going to work on my truck. It's got a couple of electrical issues. I'm going to get those resolved where I'm putting it again every day. And then it's onward and upward. The next project is a 03 PT Cruiser with the custom front end. It's actually going to be a lead sled style. It should be quite impressive. It's not quite as much custom work as we've done to these others, but because of the amount of custom work to the front end and what we're doing to the rest of the car, it holds its own just the same. The car will have that full billet grille. It'll have the custom headlights. It'll have 59 Caddy taillights. It'll have fender skirts. It'll have lake pipes. It'll have gangster white walls. So it should be a fun project. It won't be all that. I've done the mainstay of the heavy work. Now it's fine tuning and getting the fenders ready. When I get that done, and that's my wife's personal car, so I really can't rush that and mess it up unless I want to sleep out here. After that, I'm going to start on a PT Cruiser UTE, a pickup. All of the versions that I've seen that are either Photoshop or there's a couple one-offs that I've seen on Facebook are extremely short. It's only a 3.5 foot bed. 2 of them don't have functioning tailgates. I will build a full-size 6 foot bed